I want to welcome you back to Boxing Jabs. Tonight we're going to talk about the Ryan Garcia unanimous decision over Emmanuel Tagoe. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Ryan Garcia, now 22-0 with 18 knockouts, defeated Emmanuel Tagoe in San Antonio, Texas. Ryan Garcia came out pretty strong against Tagoe, using his jab and that beautiful straight right hand. We all know about the speed of Ryan Garcia, and he used it extremely early. When you looked at Emmanuel Tagoe, you thought he was fighting a featherweight as big as Ryan Garcia seemed over him. But when Ryan Garcia landed that right hand and spun him around and he fell, you thought the fight would be over extremely quickly, because Ryan Garcia is a very good finisher. But this fight happened to go 12 rounds and he won a unanimous decision. Ryan Garcia tried to put the pressure on him all night. Emmanuel Tagoe spent most of the time running a mile, basically running away from Ryan Garcia because of his size, speed, and power. But the thing about this fight is that I think Ryan Garcia looked a little rusty. He didn't look the way he usually looked, especially with Eddie Reynoso. I didn't like the change of him going with Joe Goosen. I think Eddie Reynoso was perfect for Ryan Garcia, but Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez have standards, and they believe that you should be in the gym all the time to sharpen your skills. And tonight, it seemed like Ryan Garcia's skills were not sharp, because if Ryan was sharp and he had been in the gym all those months, he would have took this guy out. But I know he had a bout with mental illness, and you need to take some time off to get a hold of that issue. But this fight was a gimme fight. This fight was a fight to where he should have closed this featherweight Tagoe out in the ring. But he went 12 rounds somehow against Ryan Garcia. I know Golden Boy right now is wondering what is their next move, because I think he needs another tune-up. He did not look impressive tonight, even though he won every round convincingly. But I think Ryan Garcia can be much better. He's a hell of a fighter, but I think Eddie Reynoso would have eventually brought it out of him. That's why you see Canelo Alvarez fight 4 times a year. Even though he's the top money earner in boxing, he knows during your prime, you have to constantly keep fighting to get those skills together. And the thing about fighting is not just fighting to keep your skills, but you see all different types of opponents. So when you match up against top rated fighters, you only have one skill. Sometimes you have to take to 2 or 3 different skills. What I'm talking about, how to beat certain boxing styles. And that's what makes Canelo and Eddie Reynoso so good, is that by having Canelo in a ring with so many different styles of fighters, Canelo can adapt in a ring with a snap of a finger. And that's why Eddie wanted him in the gym. It wasn't him, being, just wanting him in the gym for no reason. He wanted him in the gym so he can learn different styles and he can pick up certain things from Canelo Alvarez. King Rye is much too talented to let this Emmanuel Tagoe go 12 rounds with him. And after seeing this fight, I don't think Ryan will have any problems getting an opponent. Tank will fight him. Devin will fight him. Any of these guys that will fight him, any of the hot young lightweights will fight him, because it's a very deep division. Because I don't trust Joe Goosen. I don't know about many of you, but I don't trust a man who's been out of boxing, who has been in the boxing, but has been out of boxing for a while. I believe Eddie Reynoso could have taken him to a whole nother level. And you're going to need that type of training when you step up to opponents like Devin, Tank, Telefimo, and whoever else is around at that particular time. This was supposed to be King Rye's coming out party. Yes, he won every round. He won it convincingly, but I think this guy can do much better in the boxing ring. And tonight was not his night. Many of those people came to the Alamo Dome to see Ryan Garcia destroy Emmanuel Tagoe, and he did not do it. I want to thank you for listening to Boxing Jabs, this quick take. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.